The story of the Roman Republic's fall is not a single moment, not one dramatic collapse, but a slow, violent unraveling driven by ambition, fear, and betrayal. At the heart of this story stand three men, bound by power and broken by rivalry: Julius Caesar, Pompey the Great, and Marcus Licinius Crassus. Caesar secured the consulship in 59 BC and pushed through laws benefiting both Pompey's veterans and Crassus' financial interests. In return, Caesar received command in Gaul. The decision would change history. While Pompey remained in Rome and Crassus maneuvered politically, Caesar went north and began a campaign that would make him a legend. Through the Gallic Wars, he conquered vast territories, amassed enormous wealth, and most importantly, built an army fiercely loyal to him. While Caesar was conquering Gaul and Pompey was basking in prestige, Crassus felt overshadowed. He had wealth beyond imagination, but in Rome, wealth alone wasn't enough. He needed military glory, so in 53 BCE, he launched a campaign against Parthia. It was a disaster. At the Battle of Carrhae, Crassus' army was annihilated by Parthian horse archers. Roman legions, masters of discipline, were outmaneuvered, humiliated, destroyed. With Crassus dead, only Caesar and Pompey remained. But this was never meant to last. Pompey, once Caesar's ally, began drifting toward the Senate. The political elite saw in him a counterweight to Caesar's growing power, and Caesar, he was no longer just a politician, he was a conqueror with an army. Rome had a rule: no general could enter Italy with troops. The war between Caesar and Pompey wasn't just a conflict of armies, it was a battle for Rome's future. Pompey had the Senate, the resources of the Republic, and a reputation built over decades. Caesar had speed, brilliance, and soldiers who would die for him. The two forces met decisively at the Battle of Pharsalus. The war between Caesar and Pompey wasn't just a conflict of armies, it was a battle for Rome's future. Pompey had the Senate, the resources of the Republic, and a reputation built over decades. Caesar had speed, brilliance, and soldiers who would die for him. The two forces met decisively at the Battle of Pharsalus. A group of senators believed they were saving the Republic, led by Marcus Junius Brutus and Gaius Cassius Longinus. They plotted Caesar's death. On March 15, 44 BC, the Ides of March, they struck in the Senate chamber. Caesar was surrounded, stabbed, again and again, 23 wounds, and among the attackers, Brutus, et2, Brute? Whether he truly said it or not, the moment has echoed through history. The Second Triumvirate unleashed terror, proscriptions, executions, political purges. Even Cicero, Rome's greatest orator, was killed. Brutus and Cassius, the liberators, were defeated at the Battle of Philippi. They took their own lives. The Republic's defenders were gone, and yet peace still did not come. Now the stage was set for the final conflict: Octavian versus Antony, West versus East. Antony allied himself with Cleopatra, creating a powerful and controversial partnership. Rome feared he was abandoning Roman values. Octavian used this fear masterfully. Propaganda painted Antony as a traitor.